Hello everyone, this is Tan here, and in this video I have the free-for-all gameplay using the Vector, EOTech, and FastMag. And I also equipped, the reticle. I use the EOTech Zombie Stopper, and you see it as soon as I aiming down the sights with the Vector. It looks really beautiful. And it's actually based on the real-life EOTech Zombie Stopper, and you could look it up on Google, and it's actually real though. And the idea of this reticle is supposed to be based on zombie apocalypse, Like in recent years you heard the news like people like bite another or whatever, some crazy stuff. It's like zombie is gonna be real, oh blah blah blah. So that's why the EOTech company decided to make one. And by the way, they're a big fan of Call of Duty, and that's why it's featured in the game. And yeah, I'm also a big fan of EOTech too. When I'm back in Thailand, I used to play a lot of airsoft wars, and I like the EOTech reticle, and it looks a little bit heavy. From the size, but when equipped, it looks really badass. All right, enough about that. Let's talk about the challenges here. So before you can go through the EOTech Zombie Stopper challenge, you need to get certain amount of kills while aiming down the EOTech sight, and it's really not that bad. It's just that you need to get kills while aiming down the sights though. And after you unlock the spray reticle, you have more challenges aside from kills. There are 25 headshots and long range kills, double kills, revenge, blah blah blah. But people want to know how to get a zombie stopper, right? It may be simple, but it's a little bit hard. You need to get 10 bloodthirsty while aiming down the EOTech sight. While you aiming too. So if you use the SMG with EOTech and use spraying, that would not count towards your challenge. So my best recommendation is to use the EOTech on the LMG, because first you get the EOTech sight at level 2 when you compare to SMGs or assault rifle. SMG you get it at level 6, assault rifles you get it at level 11. So the LMG is by far the best choice for those who aiming for this beauty reticle. The second reason is that the challenge says that you have to get 5 kills without dying and while you're aiming down the sights. And with the LMG you definitely want to aim down the sights almost all the time, and I think it's really reasonable enough though. You can also do a challenge on the assault rifles too if you want, as long as you aim down at sights though. And by the way, if you use grenades to score a kill and get a bloodthirsty medal, that still earns you a bloodthirsty medal, but it won't count towards your zombie stopper challenge. So you need to be really careful about your usage of grenades or equipments or whatever. And when you use the LMG, I think it's most reliable way by far and the fastest way, because when you use the LMG you move slow and you aim down the sights all the time, and you'll be more cautious, and it's more reliable this way and much faster again. That's about the tips though. Now the reticle, is it helpful? Well, it should come down to your personal preference though, but in most cases you're gonna say I equip this zombie stopper just for the aesthetic purpose. Well, for me I think it's quite obstructive, and if I have to use this reticle for real, I've used this in real life and kill all the zombies when the zombie apocalypse starts to blow and whatever. In multiplayer I just use this reticle just to show off to people, hey, I got this reticle. But guess what, there's no zombie around here to kill in multiplayer, so I'm gonna count you as a zombie instead. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, yeah, it's again a little bit obstructive when you compare to the original reticle of the EOTech, but whatever. And by the way, last thing, between the red dot and the EOTech, the description says that the EOTech has a clear view but less peripheral vision or whatever. I'm not sure. Well, it's still, I can't decide which two I like better. I might like the red dot better because it's much clearer. I'm not sure about the EOTech description though. I don't think it's real. I think it's more for aesthetic or beauty purposes or whatever, especially with the zombie stopper. So go ahead and have some fun trying to get the challenge and this vertical, and you really fall in love with this real life EOTech Zombie Stopper. Alright, that's enough for now. The score was bad, but anyway, I just want to show off the beauty of the stopper. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.